Dancing with the Stars kicked off its 34th season with a premiere packed with star power, surprise emotion, and some unforgettable moves. The ballroom shimmered under the lights as new contestants took their first spins across the floor, and by the end of the night, it was clear that this season has heart, humor, and heat in every beat. The evening opened with anticipation buzzing through the crowd. After a long off-season, the audience was ready, the judges were smiling, and the stars were eager to prove themselves. But it was Robert Irwin who delivered the night's first true show-stopping moment. Robert's safari-themed jive was more than just a dance. It was a heartfelt tribute to his late father, Steve Irwin. With partner Whitney Carson by his side, Robert brought boundless energy and emotional depth to the floor. The performance had the audience on its feet and even moved Judge Derek Ho to declare it one of the best first dances in DWTS history. When the final note hit, Robert's eyes filled with tears. He later said that Sister Bindi, a former mirror ball champion herself, told him that dancing would feel like flying, and after that number, he finally understood what she meant. Their embrace backstage became one of the night's most touching moments. Adding to the celebration, Robert's 4-year-old niece, Grace, was in the audience, cheering her uncle on in her Cinderella blue dress. The Irwin family's joy radiated through the ballroom as Robert tied for the highest score of the night, alongside Mormon Wives star Whitney Levitt. Whitney also brought her a game. With partner Mark Ballas, she showcased effortless rhythm and emotional storytelling, earning raves from the judges and praise from her fellow contestants. "We worked really hard on that dance," she said afterward, her gratitude shining as bright as the mirror ball trophy she's chasing. The ballroom crowd was filled with familiar faces. Social media favorites Jenna Folk and Taylor Frankie Paul cheered from the audience, bringing an extra spark of fan energy to the night. Taylor, the next bachelorette, beamed with excitement, rooting for her fellow Utah mom as if watching a sister achieve a dream. And while the new season was brimming with young energy, it also carried a strong sense of second chances. Actress Hilaria Baldwin made her long-awaited return to dance after more than 16 years away. Once sidelined by injury and motherhood, she stepped back into the spotlight with grace and determination, supported in the audience by husband Alec Baldwin, brother-in-law Stephen, and several of their 7 children. "I never thought I'd be here again," she said backstage, fighting back tears. "Dance was such a big part of my life. To be back, to move again, it's emotional. I feel like I'm going to cry a lot this season." Her vulnerability struck a chord with viewers who saw a woman reclaiming a lost passion. That spirit of comeback continued with Parent Trap alum Elaine Hendricks, who also returned to her dance roots after a devastating accident years ago. Her best friend and Abbott Elementary star Lisa Ann Walter sat proudly in the front row, cheering her on through every step. "She was a dancer before she got hit by a car," Lisa said earlier. "I know how much she loves it, and seeing her back out there makes me emotional." Elaine's performance proved that resilience can be its own kind of choreography. As the judges lifted their paddles, the audience rose again, celebrating a performer who turned pain into movement and courage into art. The star sightings didn't stop there. Boy Meets World alum Danielle Fishel lit up the floor with a nostalgic charm that had fans reliving the 90s. Former NSYNC star Lance Bass was there to cheer her on, joined by several of her old co-stars, creating a mini TV reunion in the audience. But amid all the celebration, one familiar face was noticeably absent: longtime Judge Carrie Ann Inaba. Under the weather, she watched the episode from home while Derek Ho and Bruno Tonioli held down the judges' table. Host Julian Ho sent her love on air, saying what everyone felt: the ballroom just isn't the same without Carrie Ann's warmth and grounded energy. The hope is she'll be back on the panel next week. As the night rolled on, the competition tightened. Musician Andy Richter and actor Corey Feldman found themselves at the bottom of the leaderboard, tied for the lowest score of the evening. It's early days, but with a special double elimination episode looming next Tuesday, the pressure is already mounting. Two couples will waltz home, while the rest push harder than ever to stay in the game. Of course, the premiere wasn't without its fun moments. Jokes flew between contestants backstage, with laughter cutting through the nerves. When one celebrity was asked what they'd do if Britney Spears posted about their performance, the answer came with a grin, "I'd faint." The lightheartedness reminded everyone why DWTS remains such a staple. It's joy in motion, every single week. There were playful surprises, too. One contestant teased a milkshake-inspired routine that had the crowd in stitches. "I just wanted to do something totally not me," she said. And somehow, we pulled it off. The daring spirit of the new season promises even bolder routines to come. By the end of the night, one thing was clear. Season 34 is delivering the perfect balance of heart and spectacle. It's a season where legends return, families reunite, and newcomers chase dreams under the glittering lights of the ballroom. For Robert Irwin, it was the start of something deeply personal, a journey that honors his father's memory, celebrates his sister's encouragement, and shines with his own unique spark. For others, it was a reminder that second acts are always possible, no matter how long the intermission. As the credits rolled, the cheers lingered. The dances may end, but the emotion stays with you, a mix of triumph, nostalgia, and hope that defines the magic of Dancing with the Stars. Season 34 has officially taken flight, and if opening night is any indication, this could be one of the most inspiring seasons yet.